Yes, indeed. B Marsh Boxing back at it with another live stream. And this is my post fight review for this fight we had between Carlos Cuadras and Mcwilliams Arroyo, man. This is what you get right here, man. When Mexico and Puerto Rico get it in, you know what I'm saying? And that give you a classic fight, you know what I'm saying? This was a very good fight, but that's a classic rivalry in boxing, you know what I mean? And sure enough, man, the man Mcwilliams Arroyo, he upset the apple cart, you know what I'm saying? He came through and he gave a good effort against the man Carlos Cuadras, you know what I'm saying? Carlos Cuadras was winning the early rounds, you know. I gave him probably rounds one and two on my scorecard, you know what I mean? He was quicker with the hand speed. He was throwing body punches. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like the quicker, flashier fighter, you know what I mean? And he was catching McWilliams Arroyo. He even hurt him bad. I think it was round two or three. He hurt him bad with the overhand right. Boom! That wobbled the man. McWilliams Arroyo had the man's legs looking like spaghetti legs, you know what I mean? Had his balance all off, you know what I'm saying? Got hit on the top of the head. But McWilliams Arroyo, he started coming through, you know what I mean? I guess the man decided. And McWilliams Arroyo hadn't fought. The last time he fought, actually, could you believe this? Last time this man fought was in when he fought the man Canoli. Not said Canoli. What's that guy's name? um, Chocolatito, you know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago, you know what I mean? That was 2 years ago, like in March or May. You check it, you know what I'm saying? The man hasn't fought in a long time, you know what I mean? Or is it April of 2016? But after round three and round four, them times over there, the man McWilliams Arroyo, man, I guess he felt that this guy, he could walk through this guy's punches, you know what I'm saying? Because he was mixing it up with the man, Carlos Cuadras. Carlos Cuadras didn't use a lot of movement like I thought he would, you know what I mean? And McWilliams Arroyo was walking through them punches and he was tagging the man, um, Carlos Cuadras, you know what I'm saying? He was, Carlos Cuadras is a guy who bruises easily, but his face was bruised up after round three, you know what I mean? McWilliams Arroyo's face looked clean, like he wasn't even in a fight. He was giving the man body shots. He was throwing his overhand right and straight right hands down the pipe. And one thing that was percolating for him often, and he was catching him, was the left hook. He was catching Carlos Cuadras all night with the left hook, you know what I'm saying? So McWilliams Arroyo, man, he played definitely, man. I would have picked. I didn't make a prediction for this fight, but if I did, I would have picked Carlos Cuadras. You know what I mean? Although Carlos Cuadras, he faded in his last fight versus Estrada, but overall, I just thought he had a lot more movement in the inactivity of McWilliams Arroyo. I thought that would play a factor, but it didn't. Apparently, the man had been sparring, you know what I'm saying, every 4 weeks on his two month vacay while he was out of the ring with that inactivity. So the man was fresh and suited and booted and ready to go. He was very impressive with that left hook, you know what I'm saying, and the body shots. And these guys were exhausted, and he was, in the later rounds, this was a 10-round fight, you know what I mean? And I had him winning 6 rounds to 4, you know what I'm saying? I thought the right man won the fight, even though one judge had it a draw. I could see a draw, 5-5, you know what I mean? But I thought the right man won the fight tonight, you know what I'm saying? McWilliams Arroyo definitely, he showed, hey, he's a man to be reckoned with, you know what I'm saying, at 115 at super flyweight, you know what I mean? A lot of guys are getting old in the division, you know what I'm saying? You never know, this guy has a strong amateur pedigree. I first knew him and his brother, McJoe Arroyo, former world champion IBF. I first knew him, I knew them in the Olympics, you know what I'm saying, and from their amateur background. So, these guys are seasoned veterans. And McWilliams Arroyo, man, he definitely came to fight tonight, man. Great debut. Back on HBO after losing to Chocolatito on HBO, and he gave Chocolatito a hell of a fight. Well, he ain't leave nothing to chance, and he definitely beat the man, Carlos Cuadras. Although the Carlos Cuadras had some moments, but he was back to that pity patch shit. You know what I mean? Them open punches. You know what I'm saying? Them open hand punches, and that's not gonna cut it against a guy who's determined like um, McWilliams Arroyo. McWilliams Arroyo was also displaying great ring generalship, especially in the later rounds, you know what I mean? Controlling the pace, you know what I'm saying? Feeling himself, he looked very comfortable in there and very poised, So congratulations to McJoe. We'll see McWilliams Arroyo. We'll see what's next for him in his next endeavors. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Peace. Let me know how you guys scored the fight. All right? One.